Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed, focused, and full of energy. Imagine being able to concentrate so deeply that hours feel like minutes. Imagine having such control over your mind and body that stress and anxiety simply melt away. This might sound too good to be true, but it's not. This power exists, and it's been used for thousands of years by people just like you. The best part? Modern science is now proving what ancient cultures have known all along, that our minds are capable of incredible things when we know how to use them properly. For centuries, high in the mountains of Tibet, monks have been practicing techniques that seem to defy normal human limits. They can sit for hours in freezing temperatures wearing nothing but thin robes. They can slow their heart rates to almost nothing and enter states of deep meditation that last for days. When scientists first heard about these abilities, they didn't believe it was possible. But when they actually went to study these monks, what they found shocked them. These weren't just stories, these were real, measurable abilities that anyone could develop with the right training. What's even more surprising is that governments around the world took notice of these abilities too. In the 1970s and 80s, the CIA, America's top intelligence agency, became so interested in these mental techniques that they started spending millions of dollars researching them. They wanted to know if ordinary people could learn to do extraordinary things with their minds. After years of secret experiments, they wrote reports confirming that yes, these techniques really work, and now, for the first time in history, this knowledge is available to everyone. So how does all this work? Think about how a radio operates. When you turn the dial, you can find different stations. Some come in clear, while others are full of static. Your brain works in a similar way. Most of the time, our minds are like radios tuned to a station with lots of static. We're distracted, stressed, and jumping from one thought to another. But just like you can adjust a radio to get a clear signal, you can train your brain to operate at its clearest, most focused state. Ancient cultures developed different ways to do this. Tibetan monks used special breathing techniques and chanting. Yogis in India used meditation and body postures. Native American shamans used drumming and rhythmic dancing. What's amazing is that, despite coming from different parts of the world, all these techniques share something in common. They all help quiet the distracting static in our minds and bring us to a state of clear, focused awareness. Modern science has now discovered why these techniques work so well. Our brains produce different types of electrical waves depending on our state of mind. When we're stressed or distracted, our brain waves are fast and chaotic. But when we're deeply focused or in a state of calm awareness, our brain waves slow down and become more regular. The techniques developed by ancient cultures, often through trial and error over thousands of years, all help shift our brain waves into these more beneficial patterns. Here's something simple you can try right now to experience this for yourself. Find a comfortable place to sit where you won't be disturbed for a few minutes. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, counting slowly to 4. Then hold your breath for a count of 4. Now exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Wait for a count of 2 before breathing in again. Repeat this pattern 5 times. This simple breathing exercise, used by everyone from ancient monks to modern special forces soldiers, can help calm your mind in just a minute or two. If you try this, you might notice something interesting happening. After just a few breaths, your thoughts might start to slow down. Your body might begin to relax. You might feel a sense of calm spreading through you. This isn't magic, it's science. When you breathe in this controlled way, you're sending signals to your brain that everything is okay, which allows your body to relax and your mind to focus. Now let's try another technique that's even easier. This one uses sound too. Help calm and focus your mind. All you need is a pair of headphones and access to YouTube or a music app. Search for something called 432 Hz meditation music or theta wave binaural beats. Put on your headphones, press play, and just listen for 5 minutes while sitting quietly with your eyes closed. What you're listening to are special sound frequencies that gently guide your brain into a relaxed, focused state. Why does this work? Think about how certain songs can make you feel happy or energized. Just like music can affect your mood, specific sound frequencies can actually help your brain function better. The sounds you're listening to are carefully designed to help your brain waves slow down to what scientists call the theta state, the same state you're in when you're deeply relaxed but still aware, like right before falling asleep or just after waking up. This is when your mind is most open to learning and creativity. People from all walks of life use techniques like these every day. Students use them to study more effectively. Business people use them before important meetings. Athletes use them to improve their performance. Even doctors and nurses use them to stay focused during long shifts. The best part is that these techniques are completely free, have no side effects, and can be done anywhere, anytime. But here's something very important to remember. Just like you wouldn't try to run a marathon without training first, you shouldn't push yourself too hard with these mental techniques at the beginning. Start small. Try the breathing exercise for just 1 minute at first. Listen to the special sounds for just 5 minutes. As you get more comfortable, you can gradually increase the time. The key is consistency. Doing a little bit every day is much more effective than doing a lot once in a while. What's truly amazing about all this is that these aren't special powers that only a few people can develop. Every single one of us has this potential. The monks and yogis who developed these techniques weren't born with special abilities. They simply practiced regularly and learned how to use their minds in ways most people never try. Now, thanks to modern science, we understand why these techniques work and how to use them effectively. Imagine what your life could be like if you could focus better, feel calmer, and have more energy every day. Imagine being able to handle stressful situations with ease. Imagine waking up each morning feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's completely possible, and the tools to make it happen are available to you right now. The first step is simply to try. Try the breathing exercise when you wake up tomorrow. Try listening to the special sounds before your next study session or work project. Notice how you feel afterward. You might be surprised at how such simple practices can make such a big difference. And this is just the beginning. There are many more techniques to explore, each with its own benefits. Some can help you sleep better, others can boost your creativity, some can even help with physical healing. The possibilities are truly endless when you learn how to work with your mind instead of against it. So why not start today? Pick one. Technique may be the breathing exercise or the special sounds, and give it a try. You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. Isn't it time you learned how to use it to its full potential? Remember, every expert was once a beginner. The monks who can meditate for days started with just a few minutes. The athletes who used these techniques to win championships began with simple exercises. Your journey starts with a single breath, a few minutes of listening, a small step forward. Where it takes you is up to you. The knowledge is here. The techniques are simple. The results are real. All that's missing is you taking that first step. So what are you waiting for? Your more focused, more energized, more peaceful life could begin today, right now, with just one deep breath. Are you ready to try?